kids, where are you? It's time for all the art to tell stories.
Deep in the heart of the whispering woods, where towering oaks stood like silent guardians, lived a clever little mole named Molly. Molly was known for her extraordinary digging skills, and her burrows were the envy of all the other moles. While many animals in the forest admired her talent, few realized just how important it would one day become. One sweltering summer, the sun blazed down mercilessly, and the leaves turned brittle and dry. The animals whispered of danger, the threat of a wild forest fire. Molly listened carefully to their concerns and felt a sense of responsibility to help. If the fire spread, many creatures would have nowhere to run. That's when an idea struck her. She would dig a secret tunnel, a safe passage that would lead the animals to the other side of the river. Without wasting a moment, Molly set to work. Her paws worked tirelessly, carving out a passage beneath the earth. The rabbits, squirrels, and hedgehogs watched in awe as she disappeared underground, emerging only to take small sips of water and nibble on seeds before continuing her labor. Word of Molly's project spread, and soon, animals from all over the forest came to help. The badgers used their strong claws to widen the tunnel. The beavers reinforced its walls with sturdy branches, and even the tiny field mice carried away loose soil. As the days passed, the air grew thick with smoke. The fire had started in the western part of the forest, and the scent of burning wood filled the air. The animals grew anxious, but Molly reassured them. "We are almost there," she promised. "Just a little longer." Finally, the tunnel was complete. Just as the first flames licked at the edges of the trees, Molly led the way, guiding the animals through the dark, cool tunnel. The ground trembled slightly as hooves and paws hurried forward, fear pushing them faster. After what felt like an eternity, they emerged on the other side of the river, gasping at the fresh, smoke-free air. From a distance, they watched as the fire consumed the land they once called home. The whispering woods were lost, but the animals were safe. Tears filled their eyes, but their hearts swelled with gratitude. Molly had saved them all. In the days that followed, the animals worked together to rebuild their homes in a new part of the forest, one untouched by flames. At the heart of their new home, they carved a small stone with an inscription: "Molly's Tunnel, a path to safety." It stood as a reminder of the brave little mole who had given them hope when all seemed lost. Molly, ever humble, simply smiled and went back to doing what she loved, digging tunnels, knowing that sometimes the smallest creatures could make the biggest difference. In the vast savanna, a young lion named Little King was born, smaller than most and with an unassuming mane. Yet his eyes sparkled with determination and a kind heart. Raised among a close-knit pride, he learned the legends of past heroic wars and battles that shaped their realm, along with the values of protection and nurturance. Despite his size, Little King felt destined for something great the moment the sun first touched his golden fur on the savanna's opening day. As he grew, he wandered beyond his pride's territory, exploring near rivers, under baobabs, learning about the interconnected lives of savanna's animals. Each discovery heightened his commitment to safeguarding the realm. However, dark times loomed as whispers of intruding humans, poachers with greedy hearts, reached the pride. One evening, Little King felt an unusual tension in the air, a disturbance among the animals. An aged, battle-worn lion, Mafalme, warned the pride about dangerous forces seeking to disrupt their peace. Stirred and determined, Little King vowed to defend his home from these threats. He patrolled the savanna, his young, watchful eyes alert for signs of intrusion. Then, one morning, he discovered a group of poachers setting traps. Watching from behind tall grasses, Little King felt a powerful resolve ignite within him to protect his homeland. That night, Little King climbed a prominent rise and released a mighty roar. It started as a murmur, but grew into a powerful wave that echoed across the savanna, announcing his guardianship. His roar reached the poachers, instilling fear and disrupting their plans. The next dawn, a tide of unity surged across the savanna, led by Little King. Animals rallied behind him, and even the poachers, realizing the wild's ferocity, retreated. Little King became a legend whose roar was the symbol of protection. Animals formed networked defenses, and under his vigilant care, the savanna thrived. His legacy taught future generations that true strength lies in courage and compassion. A cherished tale arose from his bravery, a reminder that even the smallest can rise to greatness. Little King's reign was one of guardianship and hope, cementing the savanna's freedom forever. If you like our stories, please like, subscribe, and turn on the little bell, so you won't miss exciting stories every day. You are also welcome to share it with family and friends to listen to the story together. Love you.